Why hello there fellow assassins, I have been playing Assassin's Creed Mirage. Thanks to Ubisoft for sending me a copy of the game. I've been playing it on PS5, and let me tell you, I am pleasantly surprised by this entry of Assassin's Creed. Of course, the last entry that I played was Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I thoroughly enjoyed, and this Assassin's Creed, in my opinion, really captures that classic Assassin's Creed feel with the city of Baghdad and the ability to explore this sprawling, massive city that is full of tons of pedestrians walking around, tons of areas to parkour on, tons of buildings to climb. It really feels like this game is going back to the roots of what Assassin's Creed is all about, and I'm all for this. So in a way, this game kind of feels like a reboot in many ways, especially with the story, because the story will actually take you from the very beginning of this character whose name is Basim, and then take you to the point where he becomes an assassin, of course. So it's really well done so far. I'm really enjoying it. Now, with that said, I do have to say, this game definitely did have a slow start. It took me literally an hour to get into combat. Like, it took me quite a while to get into combat and see some action. I was definitely getting impatient with the way this game started out. So keep that in mind if you plan on picking up Assassin's Creed Mirage. It does have a slow burn at the start, but in my opinion, the payoff is well worth it, especially when you get into the city of Baghdad. With this footage, by the way, I'm going to try not to spoil as much as possible. These are the earlier missions in the game that you're seeing here, so I'm hoping not to spoil anything for you all. I'm going to do my best with that. Now, what's really cool about Basim, who again is the main character that you play with, is that he was actually featured in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And this game right here, Assassin's Creed Mirage, actually takes place before Valhalla. So what you're experiencing in Assassin's Creed Mirage is technically Basim's backstory, which is really cool to experience. And with the gameplay in Assassin's Creed Mirage, it does feel a bit different than what we've had in more recent entries. I would have to say that this particular game feels like it focuses a lot more on that classic stealth gameplay from the original Assassin's Creed games, where you're focusing on really being stealthy. You don't want to be caught, because if you do get caught, you have to deal with alarms going off, if you will, like bells being rung. A whole group of people will come chasing you. The stealth element here is definitely the focal point a lot more than more recent entries. And I think that's a good thing, because you feel like you are a true assassin. You know, assassins definitely are all about stealth, are all about being in the shadows, and I really do enjoy this part of the game. Now, of course, you do have your standard weapons in this game. You have your sword, your small dagger, and then your hidden blade, which of course is the iconic weapon of any assassin. And then parrying is also essential in this game to take down enemies properly. You definitely do want to learn to time your parrying. You can assassinate from above. You can do all of the standard assassin moves that you've been used to in previous Assassin's Creed games. So that's good news. Now, you'll also be able to use your eagle as well. The eagle has returned, and you'll be able to kind of scout out strongholds and areas, find out if there's any hidden paths or entryways into a stronghold. You'll be able to find out if there's any treasure chest or anything like that with your eagle, and so on and so forth. Now, there's a ton of other things I can cover in this video, including skills, how your character progresses, and that's all pretty much standard fare there that you'd expect in an Assassin's Creed game. So all of that core meaty gameplay of Assassin's Creed is there, which I really enjoy. But again, what I really appreciate about this particular game is the fact that the city feels like a classic Assassin's Creed game, with all of those people roaming around the city streets. You have the ability to blend in with the people and hide in plain sight. You have the ability to climb this massive sprawling city, all of these buildings, parkour across all of the different areas. And you'll notice, by the way, that this is all captured on the PlayStation 5, and it runs at a perfect buttery smooth 60 frames per second. And you know, I've mentioned in many of my previous videos, I'm all about 60 frames per second, and I'm blown away by the performance of this game. I have not had a single frame rate hiccup in this game. If you look right here at the eagle flying above the city, there's so much detail in this view right here above the city. It's kind of mind-blowing how they pulled this off. So I'm truly impressed with the graphics of this game. So with that all said, let me know in the comments down below, are you getting Assassin's Creed Mirage? As you can tell, I am thoroughly enjoying it so far, and I definitely recommend getting this game if you want that classic Assassin's Creed experience. But Assassins, that's going to do it for this video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the gameplay. Let me know if you'll be getting the game once again. And I'll see you all next time. Take care, take it easy, and see you later.